Yeah.
Someone is asking, "Hey guys, how is married life treating you both?" Very good so far, thank you.
Hang on, we ain't started yet.
Well, I have started.
Oh, there's a cable here as well. Look, cables everywhere now.
Oh, come on.
Right, plug that in. There. Put this back.
I'm sorry for a few minutes delay.
Just unprepared.
Yeah. Everything for last minute. Okay.
Okay, right, so we're gonna do this well,
With a cup of tea.
yeah,
We prepared.
hopefully you got a drink too. We've got lemon and ginger tea. We just had our dinner. That's why we're running a little bit late, because we ate more than we wanted to eat. Yeah. So yeah, we did a poll and it was very split. There was slightly more favour towards Sunday, but there was also a lot of votes for Saturday. So we decided, you know, we have unlimited internet in Portugal. Why not go live both days and make everyone happy, hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome to live. If you're here already, thank you. I can see some chats. We're reading the chats off of Justina's phone down here, and we are quite happy to answer any questions that you may have. That blind, it's because the window's open.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, I need to fix that blind because
Yeah.
for some reason our magnet doesn't hold. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're wondering where we are in, where are we?
Lagos.
Lagos. Yeah. We're in Lagos in Algarve, south of Portugal, and we are currently in LIDL car park.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep here tonight. In Portugal, LIDL has special places for camper vans, so they're happy to, you know, people to stay here, and yeah.
Yeah. So
and it's really nice actually, because they have always toilet in LIDL, shopping if you need something. Yeah, pretty much.
It's convenient for any like town or city that you want to visit. You just know that you can go to LIDL and you can sleep there, and you got toilet, blah blah blah. Shopping.
It's just missing showers. That would be perfect.
Yeah, if LIDL, we could install some showers, that would be great. Right, so let's go from the top.
I did already say hi.
Okay, well, hello everyone. I didn't say hi. Cześć, dzień dobry.
Dobry wieczór.
Guten Abend. What else? Bon dia.
Bon dia is good morning.
What is evening?
I don't know.
All right.
We need to practice our Portuguese.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's married life? First question. Good. Still
It's
got
great.
the rings.
Yeah.
We haven't lost our rings yet. Yeah. Still legal. I haven't divorced yet. No, I mean, not yet. We're not divorced. We're not planning to get divorced. What is Adrian saying about my hair?
That is cool. Your hair is cool.
Thanks, Adrian.
We cut, almost cut his hair yesterday. You can see on Instagram. If you don't follow us yet, go on Instagram and follow us. Track Life to Vanlife.
Yeah, just cut the sides and the back like usual, letting the top grow out, and it's just a big mess today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's quite close to our timing.
Hello from Alaska.
What?
What?
That's sick. That is so cool.
Are you serious? Are you in Alaska right now? Cool.
Right. How's your day been, guys?
Busy.
Busy.
It's very busy today, actually.
Yeah, we filmed a video today because rewinding like last week, this week, last week, yeah, a bit of this week and last week. We were visiting a friend who we met in the UK through Justina, and he's currently renovating
his house in
Algarve, and so we stopped by to see him. We spent a few days with him. We slept in LIDL as well for a few days because his house was almost opposite LIDL. And yeah, that's kind of why we don't have a video this week. And yeah, we tried to film something, but it just didn't end up being a video. But today we've been filming. We filled up our gas.
That was first thing in the morning what we did.
Yeah, it was almost empty. And then we emptied our water. We got some bad water from the petrol station, and then we found some different water. And yeah, just a normal sort of van life day of doing things. We also had a nice little walk around the cliffs. And yeah, it's supposed to be rain like from today onwards until Friday, I think. So we made this. I don't know if we made the most of this nice last sunny day, but
yeah. Well, I was getting, yesterday we had first day with sun, and today is second, and that is it for another week, because previous week, whole week, it was raining as well. So yesterday when I saw the sun, I was like, okay, I'm going to the beach, and I was getting tan, so I was enjoying the sun, the sun time. Yeah. So I have no idea what we're gonna do for the next week with all this rain.
Yeah, maybe we will just stay in this little car park because we are under like a shelter. So it's not too bad if it rains. Might make an interesting video. And
but also good if it rains, because we need our car to be washed from the Sahara dust.
Yeah, the van is disgusting. But I mean, yeah, it has to rain a lot to do something.
Yeah, well, we will see.
Yeah, right. Let's catch up on some comments.
Hello, cześć, Couple Fridays.
Cześć, dzień dobry wieczór. Hello from Germany, guten Abend. Kia ora from, I can't say it. Atuora, that's in New Zealand. Right, yeah.
Akara is in New Zealand.
Yeah, but Kia ora is from New Zealand.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's right.
Okay.
Alex, let us know if we're completely wrong or if we're right. We've been to New Zealand, we should know. Hi from Switzerland, hello.
Hello, Switzerland.
Roger, how did you guys both meet? Let's just have a quick look through the comments and maybe we'll go back to it.
Congratulations on your wedding, thank you.
Okay, I think we can do.
Yeah, it's not that many. So.
Yeah. How do we both meet? So
in 2017 in March, 17th of March, right. I got a reminder just a few days ago, 2 days ago. I flew to England, to UK, to be an au pair in Ashenden, which is a little beautiful village, like half an hour, no, an hour away maybe from, it is basically 1 hour away from London, because I wanted to stay somewhere near London. And I met a girl from Czech Republic, which she was also an au pair. And then we were going out for parties and things. And one night we met some guy, which he liked her, and later he wanted to meet her, to date her, but she didn't really want to go alone. So he said, hey, okay, you take your friend, I will take my friend, and it ended up that friend was Omar, his friend. Yeah. I don't know if it makes sense. Sorry if I'm making this a bit complicated. And that's how we met, in the bar. Yeah. And then we went for a party.
Basically through mutual friends.
Yeah.
It was from my friend Giuseppe, who I met way back when I used to work in a gym.
He's Italian.
Good buddy, Italian from Sicily. Because of him and because of the girl from Czech Republic, we met, and then we just met the day after, and then the day after, and
day after, and for almost 5 years now. Congratulations, thank you.
Thank you.
How's it going? Where are you now on your travels?
How is it going? It's going.
Yeah, it's going good. We are in Portugal, if you don't know that yet. So far I found it better than Spain. I don't know.
We're still adjusting to Portugal because...
Yeah. Well, we came like last week. No, I don't know actually which day exactly. No, it is over a week now, but a few days we spent with our friend. So we were in that one village for, 4 days was it, or something like that. He also showed us around a little bit, like Villa Mora and that area. Yes, I actually have been in Villamora 4 years ago.
Yeah.
With my au pair family, because we went together to Villamora and I was sitting in a nice 5-star hotel. But basically, I saw only hotel and marina. That's I didn't see anything else. Yeah, so we are starting to discover Portugal.
Yeah, and so far it's nice.
Yeah, it is definitely for me more interesting than Spain. Like, you know, you have some, I don't know, you have different, you have ocean here, you have different kind of beaches, because you have those rocky beaches, like some cliffs, and it is really, really cool.
And I think also because it's smaller,
Yeah.
it feels like there's less to explore and you won't miss out on something. Spain is so big.
Yeah, and you don't know where to go, and because we were like going along the coast, yeah, we wanted to go to Madrid or more like inland, but when you go inland, if you want to go inland, you have to drive like literally a few hours because it is, you know, so big. And we didn't want to just go few hours inland and then just go back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a bit tricky. And here inland, you drive half an hour or 1 hour and you're in inland already.
Yeah,
so
like completely different sort of scenery.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just adjusting. Like, it's definitely harder to find drinking water compared to Spain.
Yeah.
Spain, you just go open park for night, blah blah blah, have a look, and you pretty much find it.
You always have some fountain or I don't know. It's very, very easy.
Yeah, but here, you know, you open park for night, you look for water, and this one's not for drinking, this one's not for drinking, this one's not for drinking, this one's not working, and then maybe, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, it is a bit
2 out of 10 you can drink. Oh, I should turn my sound off. That's okay.
No, it's okay.
Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully there's no one watching with headphones. Apologies. Actually, I'll fix that now. Okay.
Yeah.
That should be. That's solid. Sorry. Apologies. Yeah. So yeah. Also, we are. I mean, like, we've kind of stayed away from the coast because there is maybe not a problem, but in Portugal there are a lot of vans here, and it's not a very big place, and everyone wants to get the nice beach spots and the best places. So we've kind of been avoiding those because we don't really want to be with loads of other vans, and we don't want to be sort of part of the problem. We've been sticking to some spots inland or some quieter spots away from people.
Last week it was also raining, so that's why we didn't really wanted to go to the beach, because it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you know, stay by the beach, and it was just raining, so we were a little bit inland by ourselves. There was literally nobody there. Yeah. But I feel like when it's gonna be nice weather, everyone will just go to the coast. And this is actually, maybe you've heard about it, but it was like last year, 2 years ago, that Portugal actually announced that camping basically is gonna be forbidden, right?
It was the start
for camper vans. I think when we started,
the start of last year, they announced that, but it only lasted sort of 6 months. It's still kind of in effect. Like, some places you can stay, but only 48 hours, and the police will come round and write down your plates and, you know, keep track of how long you've been there for. But we haven't been to any spots like that yet. But so far it's okay. We've been traveling quite slowly as well, because we definitely don't want to get any fuel here in Portugal. The prices are just crazy.
Well, at some point we have to get fuel somewhere.
We'll have to, but so far we're almost on the west side, and we've got half a tank left of fuel, which is not too bad. And we're currently in Lagos. So RG, that's how we're doing. Thank you. that's how it's going. Hello from Finland. Hello.
Hi Finland.
Roger, where are you? We just said Lagos. Hello Nathan. Hello from, what's that? Krug's Republic. Kyrgyzstan, is it? No, I don't know. I don't know. But hello from wherever that is in the world. Lovely in Algarve, yes. Hello, Erkan. Do you have to pay for parking? In this spot, no. And we haven't...
Well, if you don't know that yet, sorry, we don't pay for parkings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never paid for...
We are like parking ninjas.
Yeah. You just avoid them always and anytime.
Yeah. Time to upgrade to a bigger van.
No, no.
Nope. As you can see, we're very cozy and comfortable in here.
And very happy with our microvan.
Yeah. No desire to get a bigger van. The only thing we want to do is change a few things in here, but that's
only something like extra. There's nothing crazy changes because we built a way that we are happy, that we literally used every single centimeter here and in the best way what we could. So yeah, we are very happy from how we built that.
Hello from London. No, thank you.
Hello, London.
Hello, Jason from London.
Oh, now in London we're gonna have rain and they're gonna have, I saw all week, lovely sunshine.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah. It's coming to that time of year where it's getting decent in the places where we haven't been. Yes, I'm from Alaska. Enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. There's a very cool location to be watching our videos from. Is it easier for van parking in Spain than Portugal? I think we touched on that when we answered the last question. But yes, I would say yes, easier in Spain.
Yeah. There's also two groups of people here. I mean, people who have experience, like one group of people is having good experience in Portugal.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they didn't get, I don't know, like ticket, maybe fines or something for car park, or they haven't been like kicked out from the spot by the police or something like that. And the other group, it is just fine. So I don't know. We'll see.
Definitely a mixed.
Yeah.
You know.
Mixed opinions.
Mixed opinions. Okay, where are we? Hello from Spain. Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Spain.
From just across the border in a different time zone. What? Paul. Hello from Paul and Wendy from Scotland. Hello.
Hi, Scotland.
We love Scotland. PA Fix and Crafts. I've been following you for a while. You're extremely charismatic and I really like the way you convey emotion to people. Hello from Romania. Hello, Romania.
We have friends. I mean, Omar has a friend in Romania.
I have a friend in Romania, and yeah, maybe we'll be there one day. Bob Builder.
Cześć, Bob.
Cześć. Hi, hello. Bob Builder wants something in Polish.
When we coming to Poland? Well, stay tuned because we're planning to.
Tell them in Polish.
Okay. Planujemy przyjechać do Polski na lato. Także taki jest plan, że może czerwiec, końcówka czerwca, lipiec i sierpień będziemy w Polsce. Także jeżeli chcecie, żebyśmy was odwiedzili, albo jakie tereny odwiedzić, albo cokolwiek, napiszcie do nas na Instagramie. I said that we're gonna be in Poland end of probably, I mean, we don't know exactly, but maybe end of June, July, August. So basically the summer we're planning to spend in Poland, and that's the plan, and I'm super excited about it.
Geordie, good evening, good evening. Yabiao, hello everybody.
Hello.
Mambo and Jumbo, evening. Hello everybody and congratulations. This is my favorite word.
Yeah, like all the best on your new path, like in your life.
Castello, hello from Germany. What's on your bucket list?
Well, you did one thing from your bucket list the other time.
I did. I mean, like a few days after we got into Portugal, I ticked something off my bucket list, and nothing crazy. Just is to do a rope swing into a lake or water, you know. And we found a place
with a waterfall.
With a waterfall, and you could swim there, and it happened to have a rope swing, so I ticked it off. Oh, sorry. Too much dinner. I ticked it off my bucket list, and it was awesome. Still on the bucket list though is cliff jumping, which is quite possible in Portugal.
We just have to have some maybe nice weather.
Yeah.
That'll
I
be...
mean, if there's an opportunity, I'll take it. I don't really care about the weather. But I mean, as long as it's not raining. But bigger things, bucket list, I would absolutely love to go drifting in Japan. Boom. That's probably the biggest thing. Boom.
Yeah, so we will have to think about shipping maybe our Dobler to Japan. Can you imagine that?
I don't know, just even if we just go there for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Whatever. What about you?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe a small item and a big item. Bucket list.
I mean, it will be super cool. You know, do some more like van life, like outside of Europe, like in Australia, because well, that is I've never been in Australia. We've been, what, 2 years? No, how many years ago? 3 now?
3 years ago.
3 years ago in New Zealand, but you know, New Zealand and Australia, that's quite different. Yeah, and also, you know, just take the van and go literally everywhere. Like go to States, go to South America and Central America. Well, Alaska, that would be super cool as well, because Alaska is just fucking
We've got
great.
diesel heater now, baby.
Yeah, we have diesel heater. We can go everywhere. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
Also, like, for me, like doing what we're doing now was a
Yeah.
bucket list thing as well. It was, yeah.
That is something, I don't know, like for many people this is a bucket list thing. So we are lucky and so happy that we can do this at the moment. Yeah.
Bob Builder.
He said, I'm a nice girl. Thank you, Bob.
Very nice. RG, your van looks cozy. Thank you. It is very much. Do you miss England?
I mean, I do sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I miss my friends because I have quite a few friends over there, and you know, Omar has his family. But yeah, I think, you know what I miss the most? Vegan food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, oh my god, I cannot even, like, yeah. And we found actually, being in Spain and Portugal, that actually we spend less money on food in England. Yeah, so like the food, if you want, of course, like by the cheapest brands, like own brands, you know, I don't know, Tesco, Morrison's, any things like that, you can really spend very little money. And here they don't have such a thing, or they don't have like reduced food or reduced veggies and fruits. Yeah, they don't really have it. So like in the UK we spent really just money on shopping, like reduced shopping, you know, like reduced bread, or basically we went in the afternoon or in the evening to the shop and we just got what was reduced, you know, and vegan. So yeah, I miss that, and I miss vegan options, because literally you can buy anything what you want over there, and oh yeah, I miss that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I miss England actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, England's different. It's, you know, it's just a different vibe in England, and yeah, I miss just the ease of going into the shop, and you know where everything is, and you know the prices. But you know, that's part of traveling, is you're experiencing all of these new things. But yeah, England is nice. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, it depends what you're looking for. And I guess,
yeah,
obviously every country has you know, positive and negative sides. Yeah,
that's right. Well, lovely backstory on how you met each other. Shafty, greetings. What do you do for toilets? Do you have a potty?
oh, that's classic question.
Classic.
Okay, I will show you our potty then. It is right under our bed.
Yeah.
Which we store tomatoes and onion right now. This is our potty.
Yeah.
A bucket. Yeah, well, actually I will empty that because there's some fluff.
Careful the blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is our emergency potty.
Yeah.
It is not everyday use toilet. Obviously, like we have LIDL now, or
so I'm just gonna. Sorry, guys.
You're gonna demonstrate. Yeah, here's a lovely space for that. So you know, when we have like LIDL over here, or we are somewhere in the middle of the nature and there's nobody, we just go to the toilet or to the petrol station or just normal toilet. You can literally find the toilets everywhere, public toilets. Yeah,
we just put some bags in it, bag it and bin it if we ever need to, and for PP we have a bottle if we need it.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? I don't know. I wanted to say something else. So we basically use this bucket,
shovel.
You know,
Show them the
as
shovel.
an emergency, or when we are, I don't know, in a very public place. I don't know, like let's say, I don't know, like in the middle of the.
There's like here. It's like this. You're either completely in the wild and you got somewhere you can go dig a hole, or you're in a public place where you got public toilets, petrol station, supermarket, and then there's that weird middle bit, and that's the middle bit where you need the bucket. Put it like that.
Where there is people and there is no toilets and like town or some busy area. I don't know, like let's say.
Or you got freaking.
Yeah, or nowhere.
Ground.
Yeah. So basically, we have our little cute. Don't worry, this is not food. This is just soil. So we have our lovely shovel from Poland. It's so cute, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah, I had to fix it.
Yeah, we had to fix it because completely banned, but it doesn't matter. It does the job, and that's what we use it. We have also bigger shovel.
I can't put the lid back on there.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We have also big shovel, which is on the roof, in the roof box, but we
use it once.
Yeah, we don't really use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is completely enough, and yeah, that's it. That's our toilet options. Next.
I get the feeling Europe embraces van life. Yeah, it is.
What's
I mean, like takes it in, like embraces.
Okay.
Accepts it.
Yeah.
I mean, the UK is also pretty good for van life. Some places in Europe are very open to it. Some are similar to the UK, but some countries are even more strict. Do you have lots of savings? No, not lots.
No.
But most of our money is tied up away in investments, which we're just not touching until they have done their job. If you want to go to Japan, can you see Emil I Akio?
Emil Truszkowski. I don't know, some Polish guy, I guess. Who is that? Let us know.
Who is that? Ab fan. Love your videos, guys. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. In Portuguese, you say
obrigado.
Yeah. Obrigado. Polish.
Greetings from Bydgoszcz. Pozdrawiamy Bydgoszcz.
Is the fuel price high there? If so, is it dictating your plans? Good question.
Yeah, the fuel price is much higher.
Yeah, it's here in Portugal, it's minimum €2. Let's put it like that. I think it's around 210 or 220. So far, we haven't got any fuel in Portugal except from the LPG we got earlier for our gas. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know if it's changing our plans, but we just basically don't want to pay that much for fuel. So we're just gonna, I don't know if we're just trying to wait for the fuel prices to come back down a bit. Who knows when this is gonna be.
Yeah, I guess we'd have to live here, I don't know, in a little car park for a few years.
Yeah, if the fuel prices don't come down, we're staying, well, we don't have to stay here in Lidl. We've still got half a tank. Yeah.
Well, you know.
it's just painful. Like when you've been paying so little for fuel, and then it's like suddenly doubled. I'm sure you all feel the same.
I'm sure for everyone it's painful.
And it's not. We haven't even got it like the worst. It's worse in other. We haven't even got it at worst. It's worse in other places like Finland, Denmark, places like that. But yeah, for us, it's just you know, if you've seen how much we spend a month, the doubling the fuel price is just big. It's huge for us. Where are we? I think supermarkets abroad are always interesting because there's always something different. Yes, it is quite interesting just to kind of have a stroll and discover what they have compared to your home country or compared to the last country. But it's also kind of annoying when you can't find the things that you want or you're looking for.
Yeah, sometimes you know, like when you were in the UK, we got used to buy food like reduced, like I just said, and I don't know, we had like our favorites. Like we went to the shop, we already knew what to buy and was the lowest prices and stuff. And you know, we had our favorites in the shops. So then you got to new country like Spain, and then yeah, it is interesting because obviously we have some beautiful like yummy olives here, or
the olives.
I don't know, olive oil. Yeah. So of course it's different, but like vegan options, there's much less than in the UK. So that's a little pain, but well, we're managing.
It's also nice, like in this part of the world, Portugal and Spain, a lot of the vegetables and the fruit, it's all produced here, so it's usually quite fresh and you know it's local. But some kind of annoying example is parsley. In Spain, you can buy a bunch maybe twice or 3 times bigger than this for about 75 cents. But here in Portugal, you pay. How much was this?
How much was it?
I don't know.
Also 7.
No, it was a little bit more. It's a bit more.
Was it 79?
Yeah, maybe 80
Something
cents.
80.
And you get like 50 grams. You get like a third of what you would in Spain.
Yeah, there are definitely differences between Spain and Portugal. Like you would think maybe there is, you know, it is pretty much the same or something, but yeah. And we found also food is more expensive in Portugal than in Spain.
Yeah, that's true. So Portugal in general is more expensive.
Yeah, fuel more expensive, food more expensive.
Yeah, and also we were looking for dill the other day because.
Yeah, right. Listen, what a craziness. Like I wanted to make nice Polish style potatoes with like, you know, instead of meat, like soya medallions and some miseria. For Polish people, you will know, they will know what it is, but for the rest, it is basically like cucumber with yogurt. You can put like sour cream with it, and you know, salt, pepper, some yeah. So it is basically, it's not really a salad, but I don't know what is it called. I don't know what kind of category is it. But you always also like add a dill, you know, like fresh dill that makes potatoes and that miseria just like delicious, amazing. And we said, okay, let's find a deal. We went to I don't know how many supermarkets, but we didn't find any deal. Like any, not even fresh one, but not even dry one, or not frozen one. Sometimes we have, you know, like frozen herbs. Nothing, zero. And Omar basically in the end Googled like, what did you Google? Like,
well, can you find dill in Portugal?
Yeah, and we found out that Portuguese people, they basically barely use dill. It is very, very difficult to find dill.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Actually, today we saw first time Auchan, the French supermarket, and in Spain also they have Auchan, but it is called Alcampo, and it is one of the cheapest supermarkets. What we did shopping over there. So we were there today and we saw deal, but dry one. We didn't find fresh one, so we took it.
Do you have it here?
Yeah, there is it. There's. So yeah, that's a little bit crazy, you know. Like, how can you not have it? Like, they're missing so much from not eating a deal.
It's half full, man. It's only
What?
10 grams. They're cheeky.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Because it was upside down in the bag. It's like, where is it?
Oh.
So yeah, 10 grams of dill. How much did you pay? 80 cents?
No, yeah, 79 I think cents.
Yeah, and that's how full it is. Not very.
That should be like, you know, we should take a picture and post it somewhere as a, like, like people producing food, how you know, tricking their customers. Look at that. I didn't even see it because obviously you have the sticker, so
yeah.
Well, it wasn't that expensive, but I'm gonna treat it like a gold now. So yeah, like sometimes, you know, you just think, oh, you can find this anywhere in the world, because in Poland you can literally buy in every place, in every market, just everywhere fresh deal. Yeah, but yeah, you find some, you know, interesting things about different countries. Well, that's what traveling is about, isn't it?
Yeah.
You learn about everything, even about the deal.
Right. Where are we?
No.
Well, important question. Favorite team in Formula One? I'll be honest. I don't follow Formula One. So
I don't. Well, you will not say Hamilton, the from the UK.
Huh?
The Hamilton. I don't. What team is it?
Hamilton's in.
I don't know.
Mercedes.
I don't know. Let us know if you know. Well, I can say I follow Formula One when there was Polish race driver in which that was, I don't know, 10 years ago or something like that, even more probably. And in the end, not in the end, but when we were living in Germany, I had actually ride with him on the Nürburgring racetrack. I don't know if you know Robert Kubica. He used to be Formula One driver. Famous, super famous, because he was like the only Polish guy ever driving in Formula One. Yeah. So he took me for a lap, and I was shitting my pants. Because he was driving so crazy and so fast that I was just like, brake!
Also, he was out on fresh tyres, and when you go out on fresh tyres, they're not worn in, and they're
slippery.
They're a bit slippery still.
So the car was literally, the feeling was like driving on the ice or something like that. Yeah.
Emu Iyako YouTube channel. I haven't heard of it, sorry. What was the last thing you did for the first time? For the first time. Last thing you did for the first time. Well, for me it was probably that
waterfall jumping.
The rope swing into the lake. That was quite cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was the last thing I did for the first time.
I think so.
It's a good question.
Maybe.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
What are you?
I don't know, every day we do. No, maybe not every day, but quite often you do, especially in van life. You do many things for the first time sometimes.
I don't know. What about you?
No.
Got married.
Oh yeah! Yeah, I got married for the first time. That is a lovely experience. Still fresh. Almost 5 weeks on a Tuesday. So yeah, I did that for the first time.
Hello from Germany, Romanian guy here. Hello. Hello. Very practical potty. Yes, it is indeed.
Also, as you saw, it works beautifully as a storage.
Yeah, we were in the when we were building the van, we were in the hardware shops in Poland looking for something like that, and I was basically testing it out in the shop. I mean, I wasn't pooping in it, but I was sitting on it in the middle of the shop, and yeah, some people, yeah, it
actually works very well, because I think in the very beginning we were thinking about proper toilets.
Yeah, that's true. Because I'd seen people doing like a toilet that fits under the bed, like these chemical ones, and then you have like a flip up bit of the bed, and then you sit your thing on it and away you go. But number one, it was too high. Number two, it's too big. Like it's just too big basically.
Yeah,
it's too high, too big, and we like it would just take up way too much valuable space, and also the hassle of, I don't know about hassle, I've never done it myself, but it's just an extra thing to worry about, is going to empty it and keeping it clean and things like that. Just paid $1.67 a litre in the UK. That's coming down a bit, isn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's still bad for us. Yeah, it's still, it's nearly €2. Life is too short. Hi guys, nice to see you here. Lucky I have a small van with good MPG. Yes, and you know what that's all about as well. Where are you planning to travel next? Back to Spain?
Yeah, we're planning to, because we are in south of Portugal now, so we're planning to drive along the coast and then go to North Spain, and then well, we're gonna drive through France, but I don't think, we don't really have big plans with France at the moment. Like,
maybe just a bit of south of France.
Yeah, we will see. Like when that's gonna be, and yeah.
But basically, the target is to be in Poland for summer. So whatever is in between Spain and Poland, we're going to be doing a bit of. We're going to be visiting the Nürburgring and catching up with some mates and doing some laps in the van, making some cool videos, and yeah, we will see.
And also, also like maybe if there will be time, we can also visit our friends in the Netherlands. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We don't have exact plan, but well, the plan for now is it is our closest plan. We know that we're going to Poland in the summer, and then I don't know. Who knows? We'll see that. Yeah. Next.
After van life, where would you like to settle down?
I
mean, that's a great thing from doing this, is you can see what it's like to live in each country, because we kind of are living in each country. We're shopping, we're getting fuel, we're dealing with people day to day, you know, the road rules, everything. So Justina really fell in love with Gibraltar. She said she would love to live there. And then we got into Portugal, and she said she would love to live in Portugal. But yeah, we have no idea, and I'm sure we will discover this some point along the line.
Yeah, if ever we will decide to settle down. Like, who knows? There are too many countries in the world, and too many things to see and to do, that, you know, just to settle down in just one place for the rest of your life and die in the end. So yeah, we don't really not that kind of people, but yeah, one day probably, I don't know. We're not thinking about this right now, and well, we will see.
Yeah. Could you work temporarily if you wanted to in countries you visit? Yeah,
maybe.
Could do. Definitely easier for Justina, but Brexit and me, maybe. But you know, cash in hand, maybe.
Yeah, we don't really look for jobs, do we?
No.
But maybe we should at some point.
For example, to spend on luxuries. Okay. So if we wanted to work to spend more money, basically, on luxuries.
My luxury will be food.
Yeah.
And like go out, you know, sometimes just even simple go out for coffee and some churros, or go for dinner. You know, just like little things, nothing crazy, no bungee jumping, no, I don't know, and nothing like that. So, just little things.
Yeah, maybe, you know, because I don't know, going to eat out or get a coffee or something. You can sit down, you can watch people, you can try some new foods, and sometimes it's nice to eat something that someone else cooked. You know? And Hazel, hi from Oxfordshire. That's not far away from where I am from. Congratulations and love your channel. I have a tiny self-made Fiat Cubo camper I use just for holidays called Maisie. Tiny campers are great. Does your van have a name?
Not really.
Not really.
It doesn't have an official name, but I call it Dobby sometimes. I know it's like everyone calls it Dobler Dobby.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's quite cute. Yeah, but not very.
Yeah, for me, I just refer to it as Doblo. Justine is a Dobby. I don't know. I used to name my cars when I was younger, and my bikes, but I don't know. I just kind of stopped. Did you name any of your cars or bikes?
No.
The Fiat Cubo is tiny, by the way. It's much smaller than this, I think. Yeah, I agree. Tiny campers are great. Is anyone knocking your van asking you to move?
Once maybe.
Once. Yeah, I think. Hang on.
What was that in England?
No.
No.
Yeah, in England, but.
No, sorry. Where else then?
We did in Benidorm because we parked in Aqualand car park, even though the it was all closed down. There was still something going on there, and there was some staff late at night, and the guy basically told us we had to move because his boss would tell him off if he let us stay. Basically, I mean he said we could have stayed, but we would have to leave very early in the morning. So there was that time, and there was a time also in that video we did where we were making breakfast and the police came and told us to move. We didn't get a fine, but they just said we had to move because we're in a national park.
And that was a weekend, and I think they didn't want too many people to see, you know, like many camper vans in that national park. They said we can come back on Monday. Yeah. But yeah.
And there was a time in the UK where we parked in some kind of park, and it was on Park for Night, had good reviews, but we went there and we were in bed watching a movie, and someone was beeping next to us. I thought it was just some teenagers being silly, and then I saw some orange beacon lights flashing, and yeah, I heard a guy on the phone. He didn't knock on the van or anything, but he was beeping. So then we decided to have a look what it was, and he said we had to get out because they were closing the park, and if we stayed there we would have had a fine of £120, I think.
I don't remember.
Something silly. So yeah, I think 3 occasions. I don't think any more.
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, we I mean we're very, very picky about where we park, because
I mean Omar is.
I mean I am. The last thing you want to do is when you got in and settled down, or if you're even in bed, is go and move. This just disturbs you. So very picky about where we park, trying to annoy people, trying to bend the rules too much, but our van is very stealthy as well, which helps. Where are we at?
Enjoy, guys, my dream, bro.
What you
doing?
Thank you, Mr. Jeeper. Muddy Marvelous. Hi, beautiful people.
Hi, beautiful person.
A up from Harworth.
Where's that?
I'm guessing somewhere up north. From Rumpel, I'm not going to say your last name. Shay K, favorite part, state, city of Germany. I want to move there one day. Well,
we don't have one.
Can't really say because I mean, Justine has been to Berlin.
Yeah,
Anyone
but
else?
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't really see much Germany. We're living there for 1.5 years in one place, and yeah, we've been to, you know, like very like close, like Cologne, 1 hour away or something. But yeah, nowhere like big. We didn't do any big trips in Germany, so I cannot say I have any favorite part.
The state was Rhineland Flats. the state of the Eiffel region, and it's very beautiful. There's a lot of nice nature and hikes you can do, and sort of some small mountain, like not really mountains, just hills. And of course you have the Nürburgring, and it's close to Holland and all the other borders, so you can quite easily go to another country. But you know, I don't know.
Okay,
what can I say?
Nothing, because we didn't really travel in Germany. I love you too. Congratulations on getting married.
Toasty, thanks.
Thank you, Toasties.
Toasties. What's your favourite toasty?
Can you juggle Skittles?
Yeah, I can do. They're called clubs. I can do clubs.
Oh, I thought the Skittles, like the candies.
No, because Skittles are like the things you bowl with as well.
Okay.
But yeah, I have some at home, and we recently met a girl from Finland who had some, so I got a bit of practice in, and yeah, can do some.
Do you miss having space? Do you miss having space?
What space? We have all the space in the world.
Yeah, we have nice space. Like, you know, we open our door in the morning and we have whole garden. But no,
but do
really.
you miss having space?
Yeah, like sometimes yes, but this is not very often, because if you don't have space, you just go out. But we have space here. Like, I know it's a small van, and for some people, they cannot imagine to live one person here or two. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we have literally everything what we need, and if we need some more space, sometimes when Omar is doing video, like editing his video, I mean our video for YouTube, he's just sitting in the front seat and having, you know, space.
Yeah.
And he's comfortable, and I can hear, you know, have also this space for myself. I don't know if I'm doing some cooking or anything else. What else? Yeah, sometimes when we get, you know, when the atmosphere gets a bit tight in the van, just, I don't know. You can always leave. One person can always leave the van and go for a walk. But like we stayed in Gibraltar. We stayed in Gibraltar when we got married. We stayed 2 nights in the hotel because one night it was like a requirement for the wedding. So it was actually nice to, you know, walk in, and you had all this nice bathroom with shower and toilet and unlimited warm water and a nice big bed and balcony. But to be honest, for those 2 nights, I didn't sleep very well at that bed, I must say. I couldn't sleep. Obviously, the night before wedding, probably I was a little bit stressed and stuff, but the night after the wedding, like I couldn't sleep still, and it was nice because we had more space in the bed, but we got really used to our bed, and we are really comfy here. Yeah. So sometimes you miss. I mean, I miss sometimes having, I don't know, like bigger beds. You know, it depends what day you have or something. Sometimes I feel more squished in the bed because I'm squishing me.
But then there's some days the bed feels massive.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not massive, but it does feel like you got a lot of space some days.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just depends.
Maybe just those days I'm on your side more, and then you're on my side.
Or
more.
maybe we are like little bit. The fan is like little bit this.
Yeah.
Do you miss having less space?
No.
Like, I mean, I think I said everything. Like, it is nice, you know, like when we were in England, and we stayed in Omar's parents' house for a few weeks before we left out, like before we left basically for our trip, and after when we drove around the UK, we stayed a little bit with them as well. It is nice to have like whole room and stuff, like kitchen, bathroom. Yeah, you know, it is nice, like I'm pretty sure after like a long, very long period of time living in the van, you might feel like when you get finally to some like bigger home or something, or Airbnb, like some van lifers, they get just once in a while Airbnb or some kind of hotel or something like that to have a kind of break from the van and van life.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Where are we at? Smash the like. Yeah.
Smash it right now, Bob.
Smash that button. Where are you guys going next? Where have you been, Icy? Icy Dead Pixels? We did say this already, but we're going up through Portugal, North Spain, south of France, and basically we want to be in Poland in the summer. So a bit of in between, but no exact plan for that.
Do you have a plan? No. That's the next question.
I mean, well, yeah.
Well, we have planned we have planned till summer, like plan-ish. But yeah, after that we have no idea where we're gonna be.
Yeah, we've discussed very roughly like where we might be for next winter, and where we know where we want to be in summertime, but we haven't spoke really about the winter or beyond, like in detail yet. You want to read
it? The next question is, being in a small space and together always, how do you deal with arguments and having time to yourself?
We kind of mentioned that about space. I mean, time to yourself bit.
Well, first of all, we don't argue often, so that helps. Because I can imagine somebody who is arguing quite often, some couples, or because van life is not easy for couples, and it is really good test.
Yeah.
So do that before you get married. Yeah, we've had actually, before we actually start van life, we were watching some YouTube videos and literally everything. And some people, like, they were saying they got divorced because of the van life. They started to the van life and they got divorced. Yeah, you are literally 24/7 in this little space. But well, I don't know. If we have argument, what do we do if we have argument?
Well, like,
we don't talk.
Yeah.
We have
also, being in such
hours.
a small space, it's kind of hard to not talk to each other.
But it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. But if it's really bad, then one of us would go outside, or
you can go to you can go out.
Yeah, or I'll go sit in the front. Or if we're at the beach or something, Justina will go to the beach and I'll stay at the van, or other way around.
Yeah. Well, it's never, even if you have argument, try to work it out the same day. Never do quiet days, because that is really not good.
Have you ever been tempted to get a dog every day? No. No, I haven't been tempted to get a dog, but the desire and want for one is very high. But it's just not something we can handle at the moment. Yeah, it's just another thing to worry about, and it makes traveling harder and more expensive, I do believe, because you need passports for them and checks and vets, and you get restricted sometimes in places you can go or places you can't go.
Yeah, and also we have little space, so we would have to have
little
dog.
Space. We could have a little dog like this. This is our dog. That's the realest dog we're gonna have for a while. And if you're wondering where this is from, it's from Brighton. I won it for Justina when we were in Brighton. Well, how many? 3 years ago or something?
No, that's long. Maybe 4 years ago.
4 years ago or something. Yeah, I'm a dog guy. I love dogs. and I love seeing people with dogs. We've seen people with like 4 or 5 dogs in the van.
In the van sometimes.
And yeah, big respect. Yeah, it would be nice maybe one day.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely now there is no good time for a dog. You know, it is not a toy, and it is not for one day or 1 week or even 1 month or something.
But we could have a bed like on here. We could sleep next to us.
Yeah.
Like that. Or we could just sleep in bed with us. Yeah, that's our dog. And he stays up here. All comfy. Where we at? Will you be going to Camp Quirky in the UK this year or any other van life meets? Nope, I don't think so. We don't have any plans to be back in the UK this year, and I'm not aware of any happening in Europe. But
yeah,
if there,
in the UK there was a big van life event. So.
Yeah, there's quite a few now, and yeah, it's quite popular in the UK. I don't know of any in Europe, but if there are, then if we happen to be going to the same place, why not? I mean, but also you have to pay. Like, I don't know. If I wanted to go to a car
to
park
meet van life people, like people with the vans, just go to some spot or from back for that, and you will meet people, and you can have music and food.
It would technically break our rule of no campsites.
Right.
Because you're paying to stay somewhere, which is a campsite. So maybe we'll just stealth camp outside of it. We can wave to all the people going in and out. Where are we at? I liked your wedding. Congratulations. Was it very expensive? We married on Zanzibar. Greetings from Germany. It was not that expensive.
Probably much cheaper than Zanzibar, I guess.
Maybe.
Well, Zanzibar was expensive.
But being a very small private wedding, we didn't spend that much compared to a traditional wedding. Yeah.
So no, we didn't spend much at all.
Hello from Ireland.
Ireland.
Hello, and happy St. Patrick's Day for the other day. Was it yesterday?
Or
was it the day before?
Yeah,
anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's such a lovely couple. Thank you.
Thank you, Roger.
Any
desires?
Any desires to get a new van someday and do another conversion?
Not at the moment. We're not thinking to get any other van, because it's not even been 1 year. When at this time last year at this time we were in Poland building a van.
Yeah.
So we are so happy with it, and it is our little home, and we don't want to change it at the moment. Maybe in the future there will be time to upgrade, but yeah, not at the moment.
Like we've met people with bigger vans, and it is very nice to sit down
or stand up. Stand up.
It's very nice to stand up, and you have different areas you can sit in, and you can cook in a different area, and you have a whole bed. It's very nice. But yeah, this van is still very fresh to us. We're happy with the space, and anyway, we have money to buy a new. I mean, we'd have to sell this van first. But yeah, it's just no desire to. But maybe one day. Can I have a bit of orange, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Next, I think we're gonna finish this. I know already.
Where are we?
Sorry, late to the party.
Oh, hey Andrew. Yes, you are late, but don't worry, because we're going to go live tomorrow evening as well. Becky says, how long are you going to continue your travels for?
Who knows?
Who knows? Is the best answer, because we don't. Fab couple, stay happy. Thank you. Have you thought about having a pre-recorded intro to your videos, as it would encourage new people to follow as they know more about you? I know exactly what you're talking about, and I I have thought about it, but I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Because I mean, everyone does it.
That's why I don't
pretty
like
much.
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe one day.
I do need to make a channel trailer, and that can be pinned on the homepage, so people can see what we're doing and who we are. But I don't think I would add it into every single video. I feel like it would get annoying for people who watch the videos, and most people would just skip it.
Yeah, I will skip the that part. So what?
So I wouldn't.
Well, skip 10 seconds, like.
Yeah, but people do like 30 seconds.
No, I'm not.
Hi, I'm Justina, and I'm Omar, and we've been traveling in a self-converted van for 5 days.
No, not that long, but maybe a few seconds. Well, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll see, I guess.
Maybe some very small intro. I don't know. See, look, I like the fact you have no trailers. Your videos are brilliant as they are. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes we do like a mini trailer of the video itself, if it's gonna be a banger, just to get the retention in. But yeah, the same intro every single video of these drone shots and hi, I'm this and that, and for me, I don't know, like I think I'm very picky. I edit the videos and I have my own style, and yeah, I just don't want to make boring videos, and I don't want to make videos like everyone else as well. Like, for example, stealth camping. Actually, no. I mean, stealth camping is a thing, right? But
there's two groups of people.
You can't use it in every single video. Like, stealth camping in the middle of the forest is not stealth camping. It's just wild camping. That really grinds my gears when people use that. But people click on it. I have to say, it works. People click on it. But for me, I'd rather be honest rather than getting people to click on a video.
Okay, next.
Christina. Who's Christina?
I don't know. Do you know
Christina? Christina. I'm joking. I'm sorry. It's a common mistake. Justina's name starts with a J, and it is not Christina.
Yeah.
Apologies if I sound like a complete knob, but yeah.
Thank you for that. So the easiest way to remember my name, it is from the male name, which is Justin, which is you can what Justin, like Justin Bieber, for example. So that is basically my name, just Justina with A in the end.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
You can read that.
I think you said before you were from Poland. Do you make your own pierogi? Could you make a video on how to make it? Yeah, I can make pierogi. Pierogi is a big thing in Poland. It is like, one of the most traditional. It is basically a dumpling, like dumplings, Polish dumplings, and you can eat sweet, sour, not sour, sweet, savory. Yeah, I mean, video about it. I don't know.
Do you have the tools to make that?
I mean, of course, it's not so difficult.
Yeah, the pierogi maker thing.
No, you don't need that. You can just use from the glass or something.
Maybe we can say that for Poland.
Oh yeah.
Polish cooking
Maybe
special.
we can make that. Yeah, that is a bit messy, I would say. Yeah.
Very messy.
Yeah, very messy. You would have to clean that whole van after that.
She did say sorry. She's had a glass of wine. That's why she got your name on.
No worries.
Henry says, "What are the main things when looking to build? When looking to buy your van to build? Kilometers, engine size, make." This van. I don't really care about how many kilometers or miles the van or car has done. For me, that number is kind of irrelevant. It depends on the condition of it and how it's been maintained, because you can have a car with 10,000 kilometers on it and it's completely rubbish, or you can have a car with 250,000 kilometers on it and it's been serviced every single year and it's in tip-top shape. You know, so for me, I don't look at miles or kilometers. I don't care, as long as I'm happy with the history and how the condition is right now. That's what's important for me. Where is the question gone? Engine size, make. Yeah, I mean, this van just kind of, there weren't too many Doblers on the marketplace when I was looking, but this one, it was a choice between a few, but this one was the best. It had the best engine in it, which is the 1.9 diesel, which is the most powerful Dobler you can get, and yeah, I'm very happy with that. And I know the engine because it's used in Alfa Romeos, it's used in Vauxhalls and some Saabs, and I've had a similar version of the engine in the previous car, so I know the engine's good, and that's another reason why we chose this one. And you can also get them in like a 1.3 diesel, but I think maybe a bit underpowered, and you can also get in a petrol, which is underpowered and rubbish on fuel. So 1.9 Doblo, spot on. And the make Fiat, yeah, I know it doesn't have the best reputation, and I've never owned a Fiat before, but I mean, the engine itself, I knew it's a good engine, and the rest of the car, well, seemed good to me, so we got it. I mean, I can work on stuff and how to fix a few things, so if something does go wrong, we can deal with it. Andrew says, have you ever made a video about how you fund your travels? No, we have not. Because it would be a very short video.
And boring.
Well, yeah, like we could ramble on for 10 minutes, but in reality we could, I mean, we've answered it earlier in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
We just have some money saved, some investments, and if we ever really need to, we'll find some work, basically.
Hi guys from Scotland.
Sorry. And YouTube, but
oh yeah,
YouTube recently
already.
yeah, YouTube recently is not much going on, so it's not funding much.
Hello from Scotland.
Hello. Do you ever get on each other's nerves when you live in such a small space?
Not often, but yes, sometimes yes.
Yeah, sometimes it's annoying, like you trying to read something, or people like, not people.
Or Omar, Omar just leaves his slippers in the middle of our freaking kitchen / bedroom / bathroom slash what else? Living room. Toilet. Yeah. So yeah, it can be annoying, you know, saying the same thing 10,000 times.
Yeah, it can be annoying, like when things get put away in places they shouldn't be, or in different places.
That is
or if
shaky.
You know, if some mess gets left or like that, and or if you're trying to reach over there, but she's trying to do something here, and you know, just small space things. But it's day to day. It's all right. We're fine.
We didn't kill each other yet, and we got married, so I think that's a good sign.
Where are we?
It's difficult to be stealth.
Difficult to be stealth when you have a foreign reg. Anyway, yeah, that's true. The foreign plate does like eliminate all the stealth. Becky, you already asked that question, and we already answered it, I do believe. Justine, all Polish females have an A at the end of their name, so Justina, simple. My ex-girlfriend was Isabella. Loved the Polish name. No, not anything to do with Bieber. No, Justina.
There will be more fun if you two crack open the wine.
What do you mean more fun? We had plenty of fun. We've had a lemon and ginger tea. How do you secure camera gear / expensive stuff in the van?
We lock the van? When we go somewhere?
We lock it. I think we've only, I mean, I can't really talk about it, can security.
Yeah.
Things get hidden away nicely, or they come with us, basically. And there's not much expensive gear in this van anyway.
Valuable things here.
Yeah. What's the fuel consumption? It does about 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers, which in UK units is about 40 miles per gallon ish. Don't forget to plug your PayPal. Andrew says every little helps. Yeah, right. If you do want to donate to our lovely channel and this lovely lady and me, myself and I, we do have a PayPal, and if you do wish to contribute to our travels and the channel, the link is not in the description. You can find the link in any of our videos, in the description of any of our videos, and it's usually at the end of the video. It pops up a little PayPal sign. Yeah, thank you to anyone who has donated. We really do appreciate it, and we are very grateful.
How did you meet?
How did you meet?
Basically,
rewind the video to the start and it's there.
Yeah. Short version, through mutual friends.
Yeah, mutual friends. I think we're going live this evening and tomorrow evening, and I think we will choose one of them and keep it up on the channel as kind of like a Q&A. So if there is something you missed, or you can always go back to it and the video will be there.
We can do proper Q&A when we hit 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you don't subscribe yet, do it right now, please.
We have the same.
Then we can like collect, I don't know, the most common questions.
The most common questions, yeah.
Or something, and yeah, we'll let you know if we do like proper Q&A, and then we'll do proper Q&A video. Okay. Well, let's finish soon, because if we're doing live tomorrow as well,
Yeah, we only wanted to go live for half an hour, 45 minutes today.
Never happens.
Justina's actually had a sore throat.
Yeah.
And we've had a pretty hectic day, running around, filling up gas, blah blah blah. And there were more votes for live tomorrow night. So tomorrow night's one, I don't know, it'll probably be the same length as this one now, or a little bit longer.
Or less. Who knows?
Yeah, what was I
don't know. Next question.
We have this. What about the foam for the bed? Ours is way too thick.
6 centimeters?
Or
7?
Yeah, this is 6 centimeter foam.
Yeah.
And we bought it off some collector hoarder guy off Facebook Marketplace. It was used and kind of smelly.
But we cleaned it.
It was cheap. And it was like the only thing, because we built the van and then we thought, okay, we need to get some cushions for the bed. And there wasn't much around and much available. So yeah, Facebook Marketplace, we found this, picked it up for what, 20 zloty? Was it 20 or 60?
I don't remember.
No,
I don't remember really. Honestly, don't remember.
It wasn't much anyway.
No.
It was cheap. And yeah, it's not that thick. It could be a little bit thicker.
No, for me it's alright. Like for you, sometimes your bones are sore.
Like sitting for this long, I don't know how long we've been, an hour and a half.
Okay, but even if you sit on the, I don't know, water bed, or maybe not, but
true,
you know, on any farm, I guess you might have to move or something around or something.
Yeah.
Like for us, I mean, for me, it's fine. Like in general, it is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook bargain. So.
Like we've met people with, is it like 12 or like Crystal? She's got like 12 centimeters, over 10.
Yeah.
It is literally like proper. You know, this is just
It's a bigger van.
Yeah, bigger van, and we don't have space for such a things. But even if you would have space, I don't think we would use it. Okay.
But also, you know, the size of your mattress is totally up to you and your preference. Obviously, in a small van like this, you have to think about how thick your mattress is. Otherwise, you won't be able to sit up straight.
Yeah.
on this side of the bed, like this, it's a bit higher, but over there I can sit up straight. And
yeah,
I mean,
because here we have the folding part
yeah,
from the bed.
but here's
So
fine.
it's like 2 maybe centimeters, maybe, I don't know.
So yeah, any thicker mattress here, and you're going to be higher and also less comfortable.
But also you're not sitting like this.
No, true.
But
sometimes it's nice.
yeah, just stretch.
Yeah. Also, if you don't want to do the PayPal, you can also do a super chat here, I think, if you want. But we're not asking anyone for anything. It's entirely at your own will. How are we?
How do you?
Thank you for this live. Thank you for joining this live. You are the reason why we are doing this live. So thank you.
Oh my God! Somebody.
Oh my God! I see dead pixels. Have dinner on me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
£25 is a lot for us. That's, I mean, it's almost 10% of, not quite 10% of what we spend a month, but yeah, that gets us a lot. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Oops.
Yeah.
Next.
How do you plan your travels? On the go or plan days, weeks ahead?
No. Sometimes, I don't know, a day before, sometimes. No, like, so maybe let's start from UK. Like when we were in the UK, we had to sit on the quarantine for 10 days because everyone had to sit on the quarantine for back in the
When
days.
you arrived into the UK?
Yeah, just literally anyone. So when we were sitting at home, I was doing kind of plan like what to see, you know, in the UK or like in Wales or Scotland or England. Yeah, just so actually I made kind of plan, you know. I put on the map places which are nice and are interesting and maybe we would like to visit them. So when we were on the way, you know, we looked at the map like, oh, I have something here, let's see. So that was kind of, you know, it wasn't planned, but I put on the map places to see. But like for Spain, we did literally nothing, and I did nothing of it. Like I didn't really Google it, like, oh, what to see, maybe once or twice, like what to see in this area or what is nice to see or something. But yeah, so in Spain we just went, you know, day by day. How was it going?
Yeah.
But in Portugal, I was googling like Algarve, what to see in Algarve, and actually, yeah, I not a plan, but I would just put some nice I found just some nice places in Google, what to see, what's interesting things to see, and then, you know, when we're looking for a place to stay or to go, I can see on the map, oh, here we have something to see. So it is not quite a plan, but it is something to stick onto, which is nice.
Like we'll check for some places that we might be interested in, but it doesn't mean we'll go to them. And yeah, like in terms of like
we don't
deciding where to go, it's usually on the same day. We decide where to move, or maybe if we're really ahead, a couple of days before we'll say, okay, we want to be there on this day. But also we look at the weather, because today was nice, the weather was nice, so we wanted to check out the cliffs over here. So we did that, because next few days until Friday, it looks like it's going to be rainy every day. So the weather, it does also change the way we plan, because if the weather's going to be bad, then what's the point to be at the beach, kind of? Maybe we'll go inland, go for some hike or something. You know, the weather changes our plans a bit, but we're quite flexible, and we just go with the flow, basically. Where are we at? Retracted messages. What about personal photograph signed? Do you want to sign?
What? What about the personal photograph signed? People could
like to
like what?
sell signed pictures.
What for? We're not any celebrities to do that.
What do you think about Fiat Dobler? Very nice. It's cool. We've seen one. Yeah, we've seen one other Doblo camper from the Netherlands, and yeah, we've bumped into her. Sorry. We bumped into her a few times since Christmas, and but yeah, you don't really see them. That's why I like them as well. They're different. Not everyone's got one. You don't see them that much, and as a car, I mean, for the small size, it's one of the biggest inside, I think, for this small size van. And yeah, Doblo, it's cool. Standard stereo and speakers are rubbish, but we upgraded them. We will do a van review of our van build and the van itself. That will be in a future video, so stay tuned for that. Life is too short. We just donated for a coffee and churros.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Carol and Ken, I do believe their names are. I should know.
You're both young.
We've got old bones, so I need an 8-inch memory foam mattress. Hi from Ireland, lads. Really enjoying your travels. Thank you, Joe. Brazil. Hola, Brazil. You say hola in Brazil?
No, they speak Portuguese.
Yeah,
so.
right. Different Portuguese, but yeah. Where are we? I enjoyed the video when you install the Chinese heater. You have a mechanical background. I was very impressed. Yeah. When I was 16, I was doing a mechanic apprenticeship, but I didn't finish it. I did it for 11 months or something. But even before that, I was tinkering with bikes and scooters, and yeah, I've just always been hands-on, and I love cars and I love tinkering with cars. So very good skills to know is how to fix your car or install diesel heater. I mean, I didn't know how to install diesel heater, but yeah, I had enough skills just about to manage it. And yeah, it feels good. How easy you finding places to stop, and how easy is it to get free water? We talked about this earlier, and yeah.
Well, we can say quickly about it.
Yeah, quickly.
So definitely it is harder to get water here in Portugal, in Algarve, harder than in Spain.
And same with places to stop. And same with Park for Nights.
Yeah, maybe it's less of them.
There's a lot of places you can find on Park for Night, but not all of them you can stay at, basically.
Yeah.
And there's more strict rules.
People get fines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be careful and really look at the places.
What will you be spending the £1 I just sent you on? Trying to spend it all in one shop. Love you both. Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thanks, Toasty, for the £1. We will spend it very cautiously.
Probably on food.
Probably on food. So
yeah.
You probably bought us breakfast or a dinner. We can quite easily have breakfast or dinner for £1. So
yeah, easy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toasties.
Good evening from Cornwall. So I missed most of your chat. So I'll try to join you tomorrow. What time are you doing it? No.
Maybe we can. What? Sorry, maybe we can do a little bit later. Because
yeah,
I don't know.
Sunday night.
What is also saying. Because I see people. Ask. Because I see like in the beginning was now it's.
What?
I don't know. Now it's later, so there are more people.
There are a few more people here. Shay K, thank you for the £5.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Or girl. Sorry. I'm bad. Sorry,
yeah,
I just assumed you were.
What time?
I don't know what time. If any of you guys are joining tomorrow, let us know what kind of time. We started this one at 7:30 UK time.
Maybe 8.
But it's a school night, Sunday night.
Yeah.
People might be going to sleep early.
Yeah, work and this stuff, you know.
Maybe about the same time, but yeah, if you're joining tomorrow, just let us know what sort of rough time is the best for you, and we will observe it. Oh yeah, I love Life is Short channel too. Yeah, it's a good little channel, that is. Well, bigger channel than ours.
Good evening from Cornwall.
Yeah, I just heard that.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, yeah, we're doing live today and live tomorrow, and from one of those we will choose which one to upload. Maybe the one with the least jibber jabber.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, it would be nice to have some kind of Q&A, so people can go back and watch it anytime if they did miss the live it would just be raw, unedited, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching with pleasure. I wish you a nice and enjoyable day.
Thank you, Osman.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I think we're going to end it here. Yeah, it's been, what, an hour and 40 minutes?
40?
Almost?
No, maybe, whatever.
Yeah. Almost an hour 45 minutes.
Vincent.
Yeah.
Hi, Vincent. Van Gogh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go. We're gonna go now, I guess.
Yeah, because yeah, we planned to do only a short one this evening, but it's ended up being double the time.
Yeah, as always.
Well,
we also didn't do live for a long time, so we kind of missed you.
Yeah, it's nice to do live because we have unlimited internet here in Portugal. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we do have to go because Lidl closes in 20 minutes, and it would be nice to go and use their public convenience before we tuck into bed.
Okay. Someone said 7:30 is fine by me. I'm retired, so don't have school nights.
That's good. Thank you, Carol and Ken. It is lovely to have you guys here for the whole time. Feel free to come again tomorrow. It'd be cool if you could do like a live together with people, but
yeah,
I don't know if you can do that
on
Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that another day. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much for this live.
There was another question.
Yeah.
But we'll answer that tomorrow. What do you do on wet days? We'll answer it tomorrow, okay?
Wet days, like rainy days.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Let's talk about tomorrow. About it.
Tomorrow.
Oh, hello, Uncle Don.
Yeah. Good night, Uncle Don. Yeah, thank you everyone who has joined, who stayed here throughout the live this evening, and thank you to the people who donated. Yeah, if you are watching this after it was live, for some reason, if it has been uploaded, thank you for watching. If you're here at the end, please subscribe and leave a like. And go
on our Instagram again.
Follow us on Instagram, which we're getting close to 2,000 followers on Instagram. That would be nice. And yes, we are staying in Little Car Park tonight. And yes, for this, yeah, we'll see how long we'll stay here for.
Maybe whole week.
Maybe the whole week. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys tomorrow evening. You're
if
very
not,
welcome to.
have a lovely Sunday and enjoy your week.
Yeah.
So again, thank you for being with us. Thank you for all donations. And have a good night. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Kisses.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Good night.